Beautybybb, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be on this one right here. It is a part of my Christmas edition. This is more like a dramatic look. It has a lot of glitter involved. A lot of glitter involved. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look right here, keep watching. So I'm going in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You know it, as always. And I'm just going to be patting that all over my lids and just making sure it's nice and even. Now going in with Saddle, and I am going to be using that as my transition color as usual. And I'm just going to be spreading that across my lids and blending that out evenly. So I actually forgot to do my brows. I usually do them first. So I'm going to go ahead and do them now just so that I don't mess up what's going on with my eyeshadow later. I'm going to be using Anastasia's Ebony Brow Pomade. And I'm going to be using an angle brush. And right here, what I'm doing is just outlining the bottom part of my brow. And just creating a tail since I don't have one. Addicted to razors and I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Can't help it. But here I am just filling that in, just filling in the tail part, just making sure that I get that nice and good. And I'm also taking my time, keeping a lot of the product away from the front of my brows. I don't want to get that boxy look. I want to keep it looking as natural as possible. Now I'm going in and I'm going to be cleaning up my brows with some foundation. It's the Kat Von D Tattoo Locket Foundation. It's really thick like a concealer, so it works perfectly for this part. And I'm just going to be outlining the bottom of my brows and just blending that out. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just straightening up the top, upper part of my brows. I'm not adding any more product. Just using what I have left over on my brush, and I'm just carefully just outlining the very top, just so I can, you know, have a sharp kind of look like I got them freshly done. But I also want to keep them as natural looking as possible. Since I am kind of brow deprived, as you guys could see, you know, from before. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know what it is. I just get bored with the same brow shape. I have to just change it up. It's ridiculous. But right here, I'm going back in with Shadowy Lady, and I'm just going to be working that into the crease. And I'll be blending that out a little bit with Saddle as well. So I'm just going to be repeating those two steps until I get the desired look that I'm going for. I'm going to be using this dark it's kind of like a chocolatey black color, and I'm just going to be working that into the crease just to deepen that up just a bit more. Now I'm going to be going in with this loose pigment. It's called Copper Sparkle, and it's from MAC. Just going to be patting that onto my lids, and I'm just going to be building that color up just a little bit. Now I'm going in with some gold glitter that I got from Michael's, and I'm just going to be packing that onto the center of my lids. And I'm going to be spraying that with my Fix Plus spray as well. It makes it a lot easier to stick onto my lids and, you know, get less fallout that way as well. Now I'm just going in and neatening that up just a little bit if I got some glitter anywhere where it should not have been. I'm just going to be kind of swiping that off just a little bit. Now I am going in with Comics Copper, and it's the Stila Metallics eyeshadow. I'm just going to be placing that into the inner corners of my eyes, just to bring a little light and open them up just a little bit. Now I'm going in with Blackjack, and I'm just going to be drawing on my wing liner. I really do suck at explaining how to do this, guys, so I'm going to try the best that I can. Your best way to explain this is basically make a triangle at the end of your eye, and just, you know, fill that in. And then once you've got that filled in, you can go ahead and draw on the rest of the wing, as you'll see me do in just a few seconds. Sometimes it makes it easier to kind of pull your face upward just so you can get that straight line. You know, that kind of helps just to make sure that you're getting everything as precise as you can. Now I'm going in and I am just drawing out the rest of my liner. I'm going in now with some liquid liner that I actually got, I believe I got it from Target a couple years ago. I actually found it in my box. But I'm going through and I am just overlining where I had put down the Blackjack, just to make it, you know, pop that much more, and mostly because this liner is extremely black. So I'm basically just using that just to make my wing a little more bold. Cleaning up that wing with some foundation. I'm using that Kat Von D foundation again, and a flat brush, and I am just cleaning up my wing just so it can have, you know, that sharp effect. And I'm going back in with that copper sparkle color, and I'm going in with an angle brush as well. And I'm just going to be underlining my wing with that gold. It's very pretty and dainty. Yes, yes. Now I'm going in with that same color, and I'm going to be kind of applying it to the inner corner of my eye, and here I am just blending that out as well. Now going in with the Sephora Moon Shadow Baked Palette and the color Light Bronze, and I'm just going to be placing that on top of this Stila copper color I put on the inner corners of my eyes. Now using some mascara, just prepping my lashes for my falsies that I'll be using. Now I'm popping on my lashes. These are House of Lashes Boudoir, I believe. And I'm just popping those on using my tweezers. Try to get them as close to my lash line as possible. Now I'm going in with Vampire by Kat Von D, and I'm just going to be applying that all over. I already did my foundation. If you guys want to see how I do that, go ahead and check out my last video, Blue Dream eyeshadow tutorial. I could actually link that down below as well to make it a little easier on you guys. But this is a very gorgeous color, you guys. It actually dries matte, and it has some gold reflex in it as well. So it's really, really pretty. I actually really love this lipstick.
So this is the final look. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.